All right, hello everybody. Today is, what is the date today?
Why are you asking me? I don't know this stuff.
You were at school. Don't they tell you what day it is every day? Is the 28th?
That
June.
sounds right.
Today is January 28th. Me and Beckett have now done this, calling games here at the Ames Middle School 3 times out of the last 5 days, so it feels like deja vu. But we are back here for another home contest. The Little Cyclones have had 3 consecutive home games to start the year. This one is, we're hosting Marshalltown. Now, Beckett, you played against these guys, and I don't know if we've again seen who their starting 5 would be, but we've played them. What do you remember about Marshalltown playing them in weekend tournaments?
The teams I've been on, I haven't played them in a while. A couple of these guys look familiar, though.
Yeah, they do. I actually recognize all of them, which is kind of fun. That's what's fun about these games. We, the Marshalltown, Bryn Yar over in Marshalltown does a fabulous job running events almost every single weekend in Marshalltown, and they're pretty much all school-based teams. So we get to know each other a little bit in 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th grade, and now we kind of see how the development of each class stacks up here when we get into middle school. So it'll be kind of fun to see what happens here today. We got Ben Galvin tipping. Ben Galvin had quite a game yesterday, didn't he?
He did. A step back 3, couple layups, some free throws. He had a well game. Yeah,
it was a really, really solid performance. Well, the first half was actually really good. The second half was okay. The first half, Little Cyclones came out running and gunning.
Nice pass.
Ooh, nice. Great. You got to love it when you get a good shot on your first possession. That one unfortunately just didn't drop, but really good possession by the Marshalltown Bobcats.
And an even better possession from Ames. Ben Galvin able to get that layup in.
He did. Ben Galvin right where he left off.
Grabbed by Marine.
Whoa. Couple shots there at the rim.
Another board from Maddox.
And we got a foul on the ground. That was an interesting scrum. I was just going to say, I talked to Coach Kane after the game, and he said he's been doing this for a while, and he hasn't had a team that's pressed. Barely at all. Did he tell you that too?
No, he did not tell us that.
Well, one of the things that Ames does not have is size. So I think he's got a lot of speed. So he's going with a more pressing strategy this year.
It was over and back there on 31. The refs did not see it, though. Evan able to single-handedly beat the press, and he's going to have a layup. What a move.
Another fast start for the Little Cyclones. This is what it looked like a little bit yesterday against Indianola, where scored in transition and got to the hoop and got easy buckets early.
Yeah, especially the offensive boards have gotten some points for Ames as well. There's another one right there from Galvin. It's going to turn into... It's another offensive board by Galvin. He has 2 in this possession. And it'll turn into 3 points for Ames.
Wow. I took a shot at Ben yesterday, said anytime you hit, Ben Galvin's going to hit a step back corner 3, you got to take a timeout, but he's hit another one, so maybe this is going to be a regular occurrence for him.
And there goes the timeout after the bucket steal from Aiden Marine.
Yeah, another super fast start for the Cyclones. This is about 10-0 yesterday, I think, and they took a timeout. Let's see if the Little Cyclones can keep up the intensity, though. Tough to do when you're in the lead. While we're at this timeout, did you stay awake last night
for the Iowa State game? No.
What time did you go to bed?
Like 8:30.
Oh, geez. So did you watch any of it? Did you do the recording yet?
I watched the end of it.
Oh,
well,
that was
told
only a tiny part of the story. Yes, it was. I stayed up for the whole thing, and
he shoots 100 more of those half-court shots. He will make 1 more.
No, it looked perfect. It looked like he could do it again, kind of, because it was so perfect. It wasn't lucky. It didn't bank in. It didn't.
It was just a clean.
And Lipsy got his hand up. It wasn't like we. And it was one of those weird things. Fran Fraschilla says, hey, it might be better if he misses this with 2.2 seconds left because it's harder to grab a rebound and go. And then, of course, they tie it. What a deal. What a deal. All right, back to the action here.
Another steal from Ryan. He has at least
steals,
2.
Good ball movement. And, boy, Little Cyclones here are putting it to Marshalltown to start the game here.
Marshalltown just not able to find a rhythm on offense. There's another turnover there.
Oh.
They just need to get into a rhythm in offense and defense, or this game is going to be over very quickly.
Coach Kane calling the 5-game set. I'm not sure what that is. What is that, Beckett?
It's like 5 wide. Just play basketball.
So 5 wide.
Screens, cuts. Just do whatever you want, pretty much.
The rebounding edge here that is really what's making the difference. Obviously a few turnovers here, but everybody. Oh, I think it was a pretty good spin move.
Don't know if these refs quite know the Euro step. That was
It
not.
was a non-traditional move for a 7th grader. It was a really good one.
Was not a travel. Well, there's a bucket there from Aiden, but yeah, it didn't look like a travel. Nice bounce pass there from 37. It's gonna be wrestled away by Galvin, and they'll call a jump.
Jump ball will change possessions back to those Cyclones here, and they are firing on all cylinders here. And we got a timeout by Coach Kane here.
15-0 start. I mean, you can't ask for better here. I mean, lots of offensive boards. Bobcats are going to really need to start boxing out or just find a way to get some boards, or this is going to be a rough one for them.
All right, we don't have numbers. All right, Bobcat fans, I have some last names. I don't have numbers, so it might be a little tough for me to call out some kids. We like to do that when we can.
I like Coach Kane's jacket.
It's kind of old school.
It's cool. I like it.
That's cool. We'll have to interview Coach Kane one of these. He's got a pretty good Ames High story. Has he told you about it?
Probably not.
Okay, he's got a pretty cool story. I mean, he's got many cool stories, I'm sure, but when he was a high schooler, he has some cool stories.
Wow. Great field. Great vision there from Evan, able to find Galvin. Just able to wedge it in there between 2 defenders and find Galvin in the paint for 2. Great job by Evan there.
Just good ball movement today. I'm going to call off the press here a little bit here.
See if the Bobcats can get into something on offense here. So far scoreless in the first quarter.
Foul there in Little Cyclones. Is that the first of the half? The first of the half and first of the quarter again. For those that haven't followed this, it's not that new, but there's 4 quarters, 6 minutes. 5 fouls get you 2 shots. So the 1-on-1 is gone now in high school basketball.
Bobcats taking their sweet time, trying to find somebody open. So far just throwing it around the perimeter. Great defense here by Ames, not letting anything easy down in the paint.
Good defense out there on the perimeter.
Offensive board there from the Bobcats.
They got one.
Which will turn into 2
Good shot there
points.
by 37. And the Bobcats are on the board. Good possession there. Offensive rebounds are pretty key, aren't they, in this world?
Yep, scored a lot of points for Ames and scored the first 2 for the Bobcats. Find
Good
Galvin in the paint again.
Good ball movement. Yeah, Ben can kind of play that versatile role. He's been knocking down some threes, but he also has been playing tough in the paint here.
Kind of reminds me of Joshua Jefferson a little bit.
Interesting. Yeah, he can. Little range, but yet can bang down low, because as we play throughout the season, and I think you got North Polk coming up on Thursday, they've got some bigger kids, and Ben's going to have to play that role that day. So good to be versatile. Like we said, this is a team that's pressed a lot, but we haven't been tested tremendously yet when it comes to some big guys. Some DCG has some big guys.
They did,
and that inevitably that's probably what won them the game. Their longer guy was really good that night. Zayden there with the hands straight up defense. We got to travel there in the corner. That was that's what you want to do.
Ben Galvin kind of being a field general there, saying, "Trap, trap, trap." They got him to travel. So
and
great job there.
The Bobcats going to put a little pressure on here. Little Cyclones finding a way to break it here.
Ryan would have had a wide open 3 there, but he bobbled it.
He bobbled just a little bit here. Is this the 5-man thing here? Pass and kick. Ryan just off the mark.
Loon's foot not able to grab the rebound. Looked like he got pushed a little bit, but.
Little Cyclones are harassing him out there the best they can. As we have under 30 in the first quarter here. Nice little floater in the lane, doesn't fall.
Not the best pass look there from Ryan. Probably could have found something better. Leads to a turnover. Bobcats ball. Got the shot off, just wasn't really on target. 18-2 is your score after the first quarter. Cyclones winning it.
So my understanding is you're going to be playing again in the game to follow. How would you, yesterday you talked about what your goals were. You said you didn't have goals, but you're going to play hard D.
Yeah, get a lot of jump balls.
A lot of jump balls. How'd you do? How was your rate yourself?
Pretty good. I had at least 4 jump balls and a lot of like deflections. Like
a lot of deflections.
Yeah, deflections.
I said we need a deflection and jump ball stat up here while we were calling that game because you would have been winning on that. You knocked a shot down. Did you knock a shot down? Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I had
free throws.
4 for 6 on free throws and a bucket.
Yeah, 4 for 6 was probably the leader.
Yeah, I got fouled a lot.
On the free throw percentage, something definitely.
I also got bulldozed trying to screen someone. That one hurt.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That'll happen. You seem to be like in half limping at all times, so yeah. I don't know which one was the one that hurt or not.
I know it was the screen.
You're on the ground.
I got bulldozed a little bit. It's like Ames will bring in number 22 Ben Chill, number 31 Maddox Benz, placing.
Galvin a rest there. Had played that quarter some good basketball. Back-to-back performances from Galvin that I really like to see. I've coached him a long time, and I would say in the past someone that got pretty hot, but then sometimes got pretty not. And so far this year he's been really consistent, which is a great sign.
Nice steal there by Carver. He's going to have a one-on-one layup.
Carver
in and out.
Just misses Maddox.
An offensive board there, though, by Maddox Benz.
He's always there, it seems like, somehow. He's always there. Good rebound by Maddox. Cyclones not pressing here. Sit back and work on some half court.
Wow. That was a nice looking bucket there.
That was a nice number 2, number 13 here.
Spin move bucket.
Evan working, getting a great shot, great pass there to Loon's foot. Get to the line.
Don't know if we've seen Zayden at the line much this year. Curious to see how he does.
Yeah, I don't think we have either. There's a lot of free throws yesterday. I can't remember which game had more.
He makes the first one.
Money. Good offensive board there, and Cyclones get 3 points on the possession.
Ames is just killing the Bobcats on the offensive boards here. I mean, that's at least number 4 or 5 that have turned into points for the little Cyclones.
41 draws a foul on Carver, it looks like there.
Not quite sure if the Bobcats are boxing out that well. I mean, that was a free throw, and Evan caught the ball with nobody really contesting him that much. 41 misses the first free throw. See how well Ames does boxing out on this one if he misses. There will be no boxing out. 41 makes his second free throw.
Open three there, missed by Schill.
Bobcats shred the Ames press. It's going to be
1-2 reaction there off.
nice little block there by Maddox Benz, able to save two. It'll be knocked out of bounds by Loonsfoot. Stay with the Bobcats.
Looks like a similar play to us there, didn't it? That little box getting that late screen, but can't quite convert.
Decent sized crowd for this one.
Yeah, not too bad. Oh, good look there again, but can't quite convert. It's always good when you can step into it left, right. I like that. Going to make more than those than not.
Pettenschiller just kind of needs to get in a rhythm here. Missed 2 threes. They're both good looks, though, so it's not like he's taking dumb shots. Good box out there from Maddox Benz.
Weiss, they're just hammering in there. Somehow got back up and going to try to get an assist out of the deal still yet. And
so it was a clean block by number 46. It would have been an awesome highlight for him, but someone was grabbing Carver from the back, so Carver will go to the line and shoot 2. Knocks down the first.
free throw's looking pretty good today.
We are at 50% from the free throw line. Maddox able to get on the ground. And Coach Kane will call a timeout.
Second timeout of half.
To retain possession.
Coach Kane trying to draw something up here.
Ball is under the hoop. Curious if they run money.
Ooh, money. Or America.
You like money.
I do like money, but I saw America, and that's not a
It's
bad
a
one
good play if you can remember how to execute it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's an Ames High Classic for anybody that's been a middle school basketball player. I think it's a 7th and 8th grade go-to.
Probably ran money before.
It looks like this is some form of money. So we're really looking at Maddox here, right, on that left side.
She goes.
That's the idea. So we're going to set a screen. But that's not – Zayden's supposed to go set a screen for Maddox, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Scoot that one up a little
That's
bit,
all right.
but that's all right.
Yeah, it is.
Still got the ball in bounds.
Adjust things.
Deep jumper from Zayden. It's airballed. It's going to be grabbed by Evan.
Good try. Good hustle by Evan.
I'll say he stepped out. Was good hustle by Evan there.
Yeah, good scrap in there. He never turns his motor off. Weiss doesn't. I love watching him play.
See if the Bobcats can get into a rhythm. Just haven't really been able to find what's on offense or defense.
Stupp gets rid of it just at the right time. That's really great assist there by Alex.
Ames starting to pull away here with a pretty big lead of 21.
Big shot there. Good box out underneath there. Cyclones are rolling here behind.
And Alex didn't see the guy behind him, just got kind of pickpocketed there by 41.
He did.
Wow, great save there by Ben Schill, able to keep hustling and keep the play alive.
Weiss keeps her rolling, finds Mad Dog, but little tight spot there.
Maddox in a tough position, like you said. He wasn't able to finish. Thought about a 3 there from number 13, but they'll keep swinging it around the perimeter here, trying to make something happen. Bounce pass is off Zayden's knee. Bobcats will still retain possession, though. Nice defense by Maddox. It'll be off 31, and Ames will keep possession. Maddox is just a great hustler. I mean, he is all over the floor at all times. I mean, if you see a jump ball, most likely Maddox is one of the ones wrestling for it.
A little off on our threes today.
Yeah.
Maybe 1 for
Yeah.
8 or so,
Yeah,
maybe.
Galvin made 1. I think Aiden and Ben have both missed 2. Evan just missed 1 there. But we've been doing good in the paint. Got a lot
Yeah,
of
good
in the
shots.
paint points and on the block. Nice pass there from 31. Number 47 just not able to finish it for the Bobcats. Galvin will dribble drive for 2. The Bobcats have remained at 5 for a while now. Just not been able to get into a rhythm very much on offense or defense for that matter.
All right, Little Cyclones running some different stuff here.
Little spin move from Galvin
Yeah,
will
not
be missed.
Not a terrible shot based on the day he's been having, I wouldn't say. Not a good look there.
Ben Galvin, definitely one of the leaders of this team. He's starting off strong. He did well last game too, though, I think. I think he's back-to-back game with 2 step-back threes, so.
Yeah, no, he has been an early offensive engine. Little kick out there. Another good look.
Not sure who we were looking for there on that one. It's going to be grabbed by Galvin. Evan with the one-on-one. Nice
Good
little
little
pump
pump.
fake.
You gotta like the 2-foot jump stop there. You don't see enough of that. And good pump fake, let the guy go by. You don't have to just fling one up.
Very good effort by Evan, but just got a little bit too handsy there. They'll call foul. It's good to see some effort, though. Got 8 seconds remaining in this first half. 30-5 is your score. Ames leads by 25. And the Bobcats remained at 5 for most of the second quarter, so have a huge deficit facing them for the second half.
All right, well, I think we'll take a small break here and come back for the second half. All righty, everybody, back here for the second half. Now, yesterday we got out to a big lead.
Yes, we did.
And then Indianola really made a nice run and honestly won the second half, if I'm being honest with you. So let's see if we can keep the intensity up here and keep working through things and keep staying sharp, because pretty nice play by 31 there.
They will call foul, though. Looked all ball to me, but
America here. I don't think we're quite, that's trying to get a shot for the out-of-bounds guy, isn't it?
Aiden looked fouled there, but refs didn't think so, and also our view from up here isn't as good as the one down there. So
I'm going to keep both little Cyclones here. Another baseline out-of-bounds opportunity.
Galvin will get fouled.
Galvin got fouled. Good sportsmanship there by 31. He's got a tough assignment on Galvin. He's got a lot of confidence and moving well. What are we chomping on here? Is it snack time?
I'm hungry. We eat lunch way too early.
What time do you eat lunch at?
I don't know. It's too early, though.
You have chili and cinnamon roll today?
No.
No. Nachos?
Ham sandwich.
Ham sandwich. So you do got to play. That's okay. It's acceptable. All right, Galvin knocks them both down. Free throw percentage here. We got our statistician over across the way here to give us some reports later. But free throw percentage is currently definitely higher than yesterday.
Feels like we've shot more free throws, too, than yesterday. Indianola was better at not fouling than these guys are. Maddox playing some excellent defense.
Good take there by 47. Can't quite convert. Galvin with a really nice pass to Weiss there. Weiss with a layup. Yeah, this starting five's ability to get up and down the court is impressive.
And then they just play excellent defense. I mean, everybody just feels like they're scrapping, especially Maddox. He's definitely a defensive leader out there.
Great little baseline jumper there. Number 11 to get the Bobcats on the board in the second half. Marine with the take. Can't quite finish. Was that left hand? It looked like his left.
I couldn't tell.
Yeah, that was early. That was a nifty move. Just unfortunate, didn't fall.
Marine had an excellent game on Thursday against DCG and against Indianola last night. It's been a little cold here in the first half. Ben Galvin will fight for that jumper.
Yeah, he's scrapping hard there.
It'll stay with the Bobcats.
All right, good to have some subs in. Ben Jill, Zane Loonsfoot, and Carver Christensen replacing Galvin, Maddox Benz, and Aiden Marine.
Inbound are struggling
looking
to
kind of
find
tough.
stuff.
Ben gets a tip on it, kicks it out to Alex. Little zip there. You know, one of the things we also coaches baseball. I've seen two really sharp passes from Galvin and stuff. I'm going to give credit to the baseball coaches on those two there. I don't know if we've taught. Can't give our. We also coach basketball, but that one I'm giving some credit to on the baseball skills. That was a quick reaction and whip right in the right spot.
Tipped away by Carver. They'll say he stepped out of bounds. Still a good steal, though. Like to see the effort at Christensen.
Trying to get it back to him just a little too quick. You know what the good thing is about middle school basketball?
What is that?
You can always be learning. Always be learning. Let her rip and learn. That's what I say. Don't being cautious out here is no good.
Stolen away by Evan. He'll find Carver. Carver with the one-on-one, and a beautiful bucket there from Carver.
Coach there looks like maybe he's busy with the marker board. What do you suppose he's writing up here?
Either a different kind of press, a new type of, I don't know.
You think you're going to press right now?
That's a fair point. Maybe backing off the press and then maybe inputting a zone defense just to make them kill some clock and take some threes.
Possible.
I mean, that doesn't seem like a horrible idea. I mean, throwing in the zone, don't give them anything easy, make them all be perimeter shots.
I'm curious what other bags of tricks they have on the offensive side. Because we're running a lot of the what they call 5-man lift.
5-man and lift are really only 2 plays. I doubt he'd write up a play right here without any real practice of any other play besides those 2. So
we'll see what Coach Kane's got there.
I'm sure Coach Kane could write it up. I don't know if they could execute it with such a short notice.
You know these guys, huh? You're saying. Oh, you're right. Maybe they. His little zone. You're right. Little 1-2-2 zone concept working here.
I mean, perimeter shot right there. So it's clearly doing its job so far.
Yep, make them shoot threes and learn how to rebound on it. Yeah, so throughout the season we talked that you'll start to see some more zones on both ways there. Another nice bullet pass there.
Zane just not able to finish the open layup, although good field of view there by Evan, able to find him down low on the left block.
Long there.
The zone is clearly doing its job here. 2 outside shots from the Bobcats.
Little zone D, nice looking ball was on line there, just a little off.
3 outside shots. I mean, Coach Kane knows what he's doing with that zone.
She'll sees a little gap and takes it right to the rim, finishes. Love seeing guys get to the hoop.
I mean, Ben Schill made that look easy. Had to dribble around 2 guys and ended up with a wide open layup.
Coach is teaching a little bit here. Trying to guard the ball. Still playing his zone, still shuffling. Good help there on the backside by Schill.
Another outside perimeter shot. It's no good.
Z with the big old rebound there. Nice. I love that one.
Zayden able to just get up in there and grab that.
We's backing him down here. Quick little move there. Very nice little jump stop and a little baby hook there.
Evan is good with his jump stops.
Yep, it's key to just get in control. So many of the shots that we miss are because we don't have our feet set and we can't quite find the muscle memory to make a shot. But that one looks like he's done that one before, like a lot of times.
Bobcats will bring in some subs, number 39, 13, and 36. Come in replacing 47, 11, 37. 36 seconds remaining in the third quarter. This one's gone by fast. Good look there from Stubb.
Weiss nailed. There we go. Good ball movement there. Love the in-out game. Again, anytime you got a guy that's kicking it back and you can get a good left-right, plant your feet, like I was just talking about, footwork-wise, I like it. I like anybody on this squad here is going to come pretty close to making threes. Such a big part of the game.
Threes have really changed college basketball throughout the years. I mean, you saw back in the 80s and the 70s, nobody shot threes.
Yeah, just a ton. Let me actually, if I can find this, if I can find it. I'm going to have you a little trivia here for you.
Trivia? Oh, boy.
Trivia. Yeah, well, I don't know. It's kind of trivia.
I'm not very good at
you
trivia.
said something about three-pointers. So I have a oh, boy. We've got a little resource in the world that tells me, can give me statistical data over the years. Now, my question for you, I'm going to have to find, I know this one on the top of my head. What do you think, and we'll start with boys basketball. How many threes are on average are shot in a game collectively in a boys basketball game?
On both teams?
We're talking about high school sports. Yep. And what would your guess be?
It's got to be at least 20.
20.
At least.
At least 20, but what's your guess?
I'm going to go 24.
It's actually 36.
Wow.
Yeah, so this year so far through about over 2,000 high school basketball games, the average amount of shot. Now, what would you guess is the percentage made?
Oh, like 36. Let's say they make about like 40%. So like.
Whoa, 30. Whoa.
Like 12.
All right. Well, at our next opportunity for a break here, we'll reveal the answer to that question.
Maybe 15. I'm gonna guess 15.
15%. All right.
No, they make 15 out of 36. I don't know. I could be completely off here, to be honest.
All right. So far in boys basketball, there is, actually, I was wrong. Average of 37 and some change three-pointers attempted in a game.
For
and
high
29% of them have been made.
29%?
29%.
I guess 30%, or no, I guess 40% were made. Never mind. Yeah.
Well, good take there by Aiden. Can't quite complete it. Z.
Zayden will get the and one. He'll go to the line and shoot one. Chance for a three-point play here from Loonsfoot.
Old Zayden there scrapping.
It's a great offensive board and able to put it back in. Doesn't get the three-point play, but we will get another offensive board.
Tips it. Cooks it back to Zayden, and can Zayden get 4 points in this? Well, he does. He gets the 4-point possession.
Better than 3 points, Sam. Better than 3.
It is better. Right place, right time.
Ames 1 point away from dropping a 50-burger on Marshalltown here.
Did you say 1 point away?
Yes.
What are your math skills like?
If they get one more point,
it'll
be 50.
Oh, they've got 50 points. I gotcha.
Yes.
I gotcha.
Don't worry, Sam. Middle school teaches us something.
Something. Got lost in my 3-point numbers over here. Now, what about the girls' side? The girls' side, how many threes do you think girls are shooting in girls' basketball?
I'm going to guess it's a little less. Like, let's see, if the boys shoot 37, I'm going to guess the girls shoot like 25.
A little low, 32.
Oh, wow.
What would you guess?
I honestly feel like the girls make more than the boys.
You are wrong. 25% so far.
Okay.
Now,
Never said I was good at trivia.
No, I knew that, but all right, here back to the action here. You're right, stuck on 49 there. Marshalltown keeps scrapping though, like that.
Another offensive board
like
from
that.
Marshalltown. Wide open three from number 13. It'll be off the brick and rebounded by Zayden. He'll get it to a guard, stop bringing it up the court. Finds Maddox in the corner. He's going to drive the baseline.
Good hit show in the corner there, and good looking attempt there, just short.
What a board from Maddox.
But Maddox tried to get the assist, almost had it. That long, one of the things about shooting threes I've noticed in the 7th grade basketball, offensive seems to find a way to get a lot of the rebounds because, so it's not a bad strategy. If you got guys that are willing to crash the board, you make a three, that's great. If you miss a three, you got guys that want to crash the board.
Yeah, Maddox does a great job getting offensive putbacks for points. He makes it 51-10. Maddox with a 3.
Maddox getting crazy with it.
I mean, you can take threes.
He can make them. He can make them. Yeah. No. Again, as we were just describing,
It's a good time to practice threes when you're up by
as we were just
41.
describing, you got to be able to make threes. And for those that are going to a high school basketball game tonight, you are potentially going to see 37 threes shot.
Wow, that's a lot.
We'll have to get from our statistician here how many threes are shot in this game. Again,
Good take by Alex there, and he will get the bucket. Rolls around the rim, and it falls.
good take there by Stop.
Ames is doing a great job with their points in the paint. I mean, they've only made 1 or 2 threes this game, and majority of the points have come from the paint. I mean, there's been a little jumpers here and there, a couple by Evan and Galvin, but main amount of these points from this game, from Ames especially, have been from the paint.
All right, you got to go here in a minute.
Yeah.
What's your goals for today?
Just play scrappy.
You're gonna go scrappy again,
I'm a
huh?
scrappy player, but yeah, that's my goals, is to just get some jump balls, some ball deflections.
What about an assist or two?
Yeah, I usually get a good amount of assists.
All right. Well, we'll be watching the scrappy part. We know that's coming, but let's see if you can set some guys up for success.
One assist I had last game, I remember it, watching the game back, was to Eli Reichardt on his corner 3.
Yeah, that was a pretty one. Tarver with the drive.
Offensive board from
See with
Loon's
the
foot.
board.
He's just going to shuffle his feet a little bit.
Might have got bumped a little bit, but he was all right with that. He knew he was a little out of control.
All right.
I guess he looked like the C team's done here as well. We'll see how they did.
This has just been a great offensive and defensive performance tonight by the Little Cyclones. Great job, able to just get some points in the paint, get a little bit of perimeter points, and that's why the score is 53-10.
All right, that'll do it. That's 2-0 on the week. That's first 3 games at home. We will both squads will be here for the B game, but travel to North Polk here to Alleman on Monday. Beckett, thanks for joining again here for the first game. Be scrappy out there.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
All righty, right back at it. Here these games come fast and furious. Here is the beginning of the B game. Same story. Oh. 4 quarters, 6 minutes. Joseph Davis flying down the court. Oh, he'll just get it back. Jojo already has 2 steals before Justin can even get ready over here.
Get my stats going here. I blinked and he was done.
Confusion on offense there for the Little Cycles, but we got Joseph Davis, Anderson Phillips, number 35 there. McIntyre, Anderson 41, Eli Reichart, number 7, Xander Henniger, number 21. That's the starters here in the B game, and Marshalltown makes a nice shot there to get up 2-0. Getting in the paint was good there. McIntyre. Good early shots here. Nothing falling yet for the Little Cyclones. Sounds like the C team got a win over there in the other gym. Get the early side of this at a 2-0 start.
Yeah, interesting start to this game.
Yeah, the half-court sets haven't looked great here. See if we do a little money. Oh. Steve Anderson. Oh, boy, that looked good. He had a good day yesterday. It was a good kick out by Davis there. Anderson can't quite complete the three-pointer. Marshalltown to the line here. We were debating, and it's probably not easy for Coach Justin here to go back and look, but I think our free throw percentage was quite a bit better today than yesterday in that first game. Me and Beckett were commenting on that. That sounds like a good first quarter commentary.
I'll try and find that. I don't.
All right, here. See, Little Cyclones can get a clean offensive set, a little choppy to start here. Henniger going baseline. Good pass, but just couldn't quite come up clean with that and complete the bucket under the hoop there, and Little Cyclones will apply some pressure here. Reichart gets a hand in there, can't quite come up with the steal. Good defense by Little Cyclones, forcing the Bobcat turnover, and we'll have some nearly a full line change. We'll keep Anderson Phillips in here. We'll get Jaden Strotter. We'll get Beckett Rutherford here, who was up here in the booth. Tommy Pearl and Miles Jensen into the game. See if this crew can put some points together. Good little give and go opportunity there. We'll bring Anderson Phillips to the line.
We're missing Dylan. Dylan and King Chandler are the two that are missing tonight.
Yeah, interesting. Dylan had a nice game yesterday, and King's been sick all week, sounds like. Must be really sick because it take a lot for him to not want to play in a basketball game. All right.
Oh, all right.
Get another chance here at the line. It's pretty helter-skelter on this side of the court. A lot of shots in the paint. Nothing coming real close yet. Jaden will crack things open there with that first free throw. Good shooter, Jaden. Haven't seen him over on this court yet this year, but he likes to shoot, likes basketball, works hard at it. Those are all good things. Time Pearl with the ball there. Oh, Beckett's going to go for the three. And foul on the rebound there. Good position by number 33 there. Good trap there by the little Cyclones.
Good.
Get a steal.
Steal and a turnover. Very good.
Have to put the pump fake there. Thought maybe put the green leg in. Jensen. Online. Just long. See if Tommy can take it to the hoop. Nice little stop and pop. Good look there. Another good look there. Boy, I think that for those keeping score at home, I think that's 0 for everything thus far. Not as someone that's coached them, I'm saying these are pretty good shots. This has happened before, hasn't it, though, Justin?
It has.
We do good things and just can't get a bucket. Jaden with the steal there. And I've gotten used to saying, well, that was a good play. That's the right idea. At times.
Just didn't quite get it executed.
Didn't quite all the way, but guys are in the right spots. That's more than half the battle. They'll fall. We'll see if that changes here soon here for the little Cyclones. Beckett, he did not tell me he was going to pull the trigger like that much, but he is. There we go. A nice offensive board. We talked earlier that a lot of these threes lead to rebounds. If you're aggressive, you can go get them. And good offensive board and put back there for the first little Cyclone field goal.
Good. They're scrappy.
There
Mr. Beckett.
There he was.
Rutherford in there again. Knocked that one free.
Jensen, little left-handed shot there. Nice work by Miles. Anderson with the steal and can't quite finish it. Another poke away there by Beckett. McIntyre, Anderson back in the game here. Little Cyclones continuing the press here with the 5-3 lead. Great steal by Strotter. And oh, boy.
Look at this.
That was a behind. I don't know what. That was a little. Oh, and then he got a little too pumped up there. Mr. Scrappy gets a foul after a circus shot. Good hustle there by the little Cyclones, creating another turnover here. So after getting down 3-0 and pretty cold, they've been able to score on their last 3 possessions. Boy, a little pump fake and assist. There's the assist he talked about.
Great back cut by Tommy Pearl.
Some good basketball there. This B squad's waking up just a little bit now. Long rebound, out of bounds. Back to the little Cyclones. 7.5 left. I'm not used to all these quarters. Me and Justin haven't had to coach a lot of end of clock scenarios, but they got a lot of them. I mean, they got 4 of them, obviously, but 3 of them that Beckett going to bomb one. The bank is not open. He would have said that himself, so I'm not. All right, 9-3 here to the first quarter. We were doing a little trivia earlier, Justin, when you were not quite up here yet. Let's see if I can find my trivia numbers, and I wanted to ask a couple stats from the first half or the other game. Here, I got to find it, though. We were, I'll ask you, Justin, because you're new. What would you guess is the amount of threes that are shot in a high school basketball game in the state of Iowa currently this year? Like on both teams combined three-pointers. For those at home or listening in the comments, you already know this answer. But
so since I played high school basketball in the 90s, it was a little different back then.
I don't have those. I go back to 06, but not in the 90s.
Just revealed my age there, I think. On average in a game, both teams combine, I'm going to say 110.
Threes in a game?
Is that way too many?
Yeah, it's way too many.
Oh.
37.
What? I thought maybe 37 from one team. I mean, we've already chucked up 5 in the first quarter of this game.
37, so that's a little under 20 apiece.
Huh.
Becky gets like 20, so you guys are both okay. Oh,
nice.
Speaking of three-pointers, Anderson Phillips gets them on the board here, so maybe 1 for 6 now. Now, of those 37, how many are going in?
Oh, man.
What percentage would you say is this? Is
27%.
27. That is going to be pretty close. 29%. Yeah. So there's been 2,396 games played as of last week in the state of Iowa on the boys basketball side, and yes, there's been an average of 10 threes of those 37 made in a game.
Yeah, I was way off on my three-point count.
So 5 apiece on average.
Maybe I was thinking of the Golden State Warriors.
Yeah.
The
NBA, I would have to double-check the NBA because that is even higher. Now, I go back to 06, 06-07 season. What would be your guess on the 06-07 season?
Well, if it was, 37 now, I'm going to go 25.
13.
Yeah, so.
So that just shows how in the whatever, that's, I guess, a lot of years now, almost 20 years, the game's changed.
Yep.
Good board there by Anderson. Let's see if Davis can corral some of that speed here, get to the hoop, or drive and dish here to get the little Cyclones going. He's going to pop back for one of those elusive threes, and he is going to hit the three. All right, talking about threes, now we're making threes. Maybe that is a coincidence. Maybe not.
The arc on that shot almost hit the rafters.
Good defense there by McIntyre. Not fouling, making it hard. Talking about these guys, just make it hard. You don't got to foul them. And there we go. That was a little reach in. Probably unnecessary, but being aggressive is okay. That's it. Three, another rebound by Anderson. I am corrected. It's actually 18 threes in 06. The girls' side, it was 13. Little Cyclone scrapping. Now the other factor here is in 06-07, the percentage was 31%. Shot less, made more. All right, Beckett Rutherford back in here, as well as Miles Jensen, giving JoJo Davis and Eli Reichart a rest. Xander Henniger, they're trying to provide as much pressure as you can on the ball. Coaches having them put pressure as much as they can on the ball. Noticed the difference of that yesterday from the first half to the second half as well. Got another reach in, it looks like there. The Bobcats haven't had a clean shot in a while. There's been 2 Little Cyclone defenders harassing whoever's got the ball if they get into the paint at all. Good drive, some good rebounds. Number 26 will go to the line. Beckett with the rebound there after the missed free throws. Anderson kind of lost control for a second. Got it back. Got a good shot up. Can't convert. There. Persistence from the Bobcats makes it a 10-point game and breaks the 15-0 run by the Little Cyclones. Little Cyclones had a really nice set of possessions in a row. It's kind of gotten a little choppy again. Little Cyclone turnover gets the Bobcats down here, and see what they were made of on their baseline out of bounds plays here. Yeah, looks like they got the shot they wanted there. Jensen on the run here. See if Beckett can. No more circus shots there. Reichart there. 3-point blanks. Little Cyclones empty-handed on that possession. Well, Eli had him there, just didn't have his feet underneath him and didn't have enough steam on that one to get it all the way to JoJo. Davis flying around here. A little 5 out here. This should create some opportunities for Davis to drive. I'm thinking he's thinking that too, as I was seeing it in his face. Great job by JoJo.
He was looking for that from the start.
That is his set there for sure. Just let me take a guy one-on-one and I'll get to the hoop, coach, and he did. Great little rondo move there. Hey, 2 in a row there for JoJo.
Forced to turn. Oh, good job, Beckett.
Oh, good little duck under there. Get Beckett to the line. Shoot 2. Looking smooth there. His 4 for 6 performance yesterday, adding to those free throw totals on the year. Good little scrap there by Beckett, and see if Eli can complete the. Eli wants 3 instead. Can't quite convert there. .3 here in the first half. Davis comes up empty-handed there, but a good, really good second quarter there by the Little Cyclones. Lead 21-5 here through one half.
Seemed like a quick halftime.
They get them going here. The joys of middle school basketball is you could be at home for dinner by 6:45 if you got a home game. Good back cut by Jensen. He is left-handed, folks. That was a smooth move getting on their side. That is some good awareness. We love to see the back cuts. Jaden can't quite keep a handle on that one. Jaden to the hole. Ooh, can't quite finish. Can't quite get the old board there. For those basketball fans out there following Ames High, tonight the girls and boys are in Mason City. On the boys' side, boys 13-2. They're ranked 10th. They got a real interesting shot at making a run at state, and they just lost a close one to number 1 Cedar Falls, so should feel like they could beat anybody. Mason City is 6-6. I believe Little Cyclones won this is the second time they played on the air. If I'm remembering right, the girls should be a potentially more interesting matchup. Beckett boxing out, but didn't let him score. That's a goal. Sweet shot. Did Beckett make that? I looked away for a second.
Beckett did make that.
I just blinked, and then
he even left the follow through.
Our guy,
left the hand up there for a second.
He had no scoring goals. As if anybody's listened to the first game, I always ask him what his goals are for the game. He said play scrappy and get an assist or two. He's done that and more. The girls play the River Hawks from Mason City tonight in Mason City, and it's a big one. It's Mason City's 11-4. And I do believe the two of them are fighting for the conference title. Mason City's 5-1, Ames is 5-0. So if Ames High wins tonight, they're going to have a commanding opportunity to win the conference this year. All right, let's see if Jaden can convert on free throw number 2. Not surprised. Three, got his own. Got his own. Hey, that's what you do.
That's what you teach them. Follow their shot. And he did exactly that.
The stat that I want is what percentage of three-point misses are offensive rebounds afterwards, because there's just been a ton. There's another one. I'm kind of feeling like the strategy is hook up threes and crash the boards. Even in our first game, my Little Cyclones missed a fair amount of them. They ended up with a lot of the rebounds. 2 decent looks there for the Little Cyclones from 3. Can't convert. Good interior pass there and conversion there. Number 26, nice work. Time Pearl with the pump fake and the drive.
And
Nice
one.
job.
Nice.
And one. Last possession, Tommy took the 3. This one pump fakes and got to the hole. I like keeping them on their toes. Make a couple threes, then you're real tough to guard on the perimeter. Good board. Good board and finish. Cut Joseph there with a foul. Back and forth action here, getting a little sloppy here on both sides. Reichart harassing though.
I think he slipped and twisted his knee over there, I think, looks like.
Shoot, he was hustling to grab that thing, and take a minute here to see if he's okay. While he's being attended to, Marshalltown boys are in Fort Dodge tonight. They are currently sitting at 4-10 on the year. Fort Dodge is 3-11, so that those are 4-5 in the conference. Should be a decent matchup. He looks like he's okay. He's got a smile on his face. The Ames High Little Cyclone varsity boys are leading the conference. They're 5-0 in a commanding spot there on the Alliance North. Ball ping-ponging back and forth there.
Yeah, I think that ball was out of bounds before Eli touched it, but
I think so.
I won't yell at the ref.
Not sure why he grabbed it either.
Yeah.
I've been continuing to think after these last 2 games, I can't wait for the DCG rematch for both these teams. It's a good team that right out of the chute. DCG will also get better as well, so it should be a fun way to bookend the year. But I've been impressed with this B team the last 2 days. And they will be pressed on Thursday.
I don't know if McIntyre knows this or not, but that's 4 fouls on him.
4 fouls on McIntyre. He's found
And
himself.
he knows it.
Not a kid known for fouling out, but he's got himself caught up in a few things, and sometimes he is easy to spot out there. Sometimes these officials just can tend to pick on somebody hard to hide. Good put back there by number 33. Marshalltown boys, they keep working hard, and that's good. That's what we want to see. Winning and losing doesn't mean a whole lot at this stage. You got to keep learning and getting better. There's Miles going to his right, shooting with that left there. Here we go. I had jury duty today, Justin.
You had jury duty today.
I did. I didn't get. 42 people showed up. Never done this. 42 people showed up. I got in the top 20, but I didn't make the top 12, so I got to go home. So, over in Nevada.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't disappointed.
We need to pass the basketball, fellas. I mean, I love Joseph Davis. He's a creator. We need to pass that basketball. Good steal.
He's quick. He is quick. But so I've known JoJo for a while. This would be fun to talk to him. I think in the last 2 days he's 0 for 5 on breakaway layups. Anything where there's a degree of difficulty, he is the percentage is quite higher. So to help him with the full speed and using the glass.
Good help. Stay with it. Stay with it.
Phillips cruising down there. Now that was beautiful.
Nice.
Good old Anderson just keeps getting better. 1%, 0.5% better every time I see him. That's good trajectory.
Give up the ball. You had a player in front of you. Those are the
blocked.
things.
4.3 here.
This is my coaching side of me starting to come out. If people listening are wondering why I'm critiquing so much.
TP. I asked Beckett the same question. Did you stay up for the game last night?
Unfortunately, yes. So,
yeah.
I was ready when we finally got that 3-point lead, 2 whatever seconds left. I'm like, I was half tempted to turn it off because I'm like, there's no way. Well, that one, full court like that, defend, not foul. So he made the right call there. But, man, then when that thing went in, Arizona just had the momentum and the excitement.
Yeah, that Love kid was like 1 for 10 from 3 before that, and then he hit a bunch in a row. And no, it was. You can't, again, as coaches, you can't. That's obviously not a one play. But Fran Fraschilla said, "Oh boy, it's almost better if he misses this one."
Yeah,
that's the second free throw because it's gonna be hard to grab it off the rim and score with 2.2. And
sure,
I was like, "Dang it." But as a coach, you don't want to be down 2. That doesn't feel good. Or up 2 only.
Good anticipation by Xander. Finish.
Nice work. Lots of the steal totals are pretty high today. These guys are scrappy. That will be a foul on Beckett. The old chop there.
As of right now, my stats are showing me we have 17 steals.
17. I believe it. We have a quarter here left to go here. Davis on the defense here. They try to run that little corner 3 play. Well defended. Good ball movement by Marshalltown.
So earlier when I said he needs to pass the ball,
JoJo
he had the right thought there. Just the decision needs to come a little quicker, which will come. More basketball play, older they get.
Good idea there by Marshalltown. Can't quite execute. You get a little 5 wide out there. No one guarding him. He hit the last one. But Rutherford can't convert. Open look, ricochets off. Little Cyclones will get a chance to bring it up the court here. 4 minutes left. Pretty good effort today. I'd like to see them finish strong here. There's no reason to not continue to execute. And
That's why I say I just love the kid.
it's just fun.
That
there.
was impressive. I will give him that.
He's watched that on YouTube before. We know that's how. Because me and Justin didn't show him that move. That is not
By
something
no
we taught
means.
him. B team, like doubling the amount of threes made over the A team's game here. Kind of fun to see. Alrighty. Davis leaves the game. I was going to see if he. There's no way he wasn't going to shoot it if he got that ball back again. But let's see what we got. Number 7, Eli Reichart, Jaden Strouder, number 37, McIntyre Anderson with the 4 fouls.
Good rebound by Eli.
Good straight up D there by McIntyre. It's one of those. Just got back in. He's hanging in there. Good cross court pass.
Good find. Good take by Anderson.
Use the body to create a little contact and. Now 3-pointers are important and a big part of the game, but man, guys that can get it to the rim. Watching Keyshawn, holy cow, he's just a missile. And sometimes I like it. That's actually what caught Iowa State up. He got caught in the lane.
Yeah.
It looked about like a 7th grade basketball game in overtime there. They 2 or 3 times in a row got caught up and just ball got on the ground, turnover, jump ball. There's Jaden.
There's Jaden Strader. Yep.
Money.
He's just a great 3-point shooter.
Money. We got the combination of C team and B team guy or A team guys cheering them on in the front row. You gotta like that. Yeah, good putback by number 41 there on the long 3 rebound. Oh boy, here we go. Oh boy, we're getting wild and crazy now. I think that's 6 threes for this squad here. 3 different guys, maybe 4 different guys.
Box out.
All
Yeah,
right.
we're 6 of 16 right now from 3-point
Oh boy,
land.
oh boy, oh boy. Okay,
Yeah.
didn't get his feet underneath him. Oh.
Now it's starting to get a little.
6 of 16.
Yeah, that's what we are.
All right, so that's
Actually, now we're 6 of 17 with that last miss.
halfway to that, getting close to that 38 number I was mentioning on the boys' side. Half of it at least. got a gunslinging finish here, it looks like. And
they've definitely turned up the heat here, haven't they?
Jaden Strotter knocking another one down. Fun stuff. This is I got a lot of reasons I like middle school sports. This is one of them. Just having fun, playing loose, friends cheering for you. Fun to be at home. We'll see what life is on the road is like though Thursday.
Right. First away game coming up.
Heat check there from Jaden. Looks like Davis is trying to check in. He'd probably pay a guy to foul somebody so he can get back in. Or JoJo was just trying to get in the game, whether his coach liked it or not. And Joshin Davis checks in for Jaden Strotter there. Nice game by Jaden. Nice seeing him up playing in the B game here today. Jojo at the buzzer here. Well, good finish there, fun finish. The Little Cycles put up 50 points in the game. A lot of, there's been times where we've coached these guys, and I don't know if they could have scored 50 points with no defense. So that was fun to see them do that. Good effort by Marshalltown there to play hard through the whole thing, and that'll be a wrap here for a Tuesday here in Ames. We hit the road on Thursday, and for our fans out there, the North Polk Comets have a live stream. I likely will leverage their huddle camera, which means that we may or may not be, we may not hear our voices, Justin, but they can watch the game. I've threatened to do a instant reaction show.
Immediately following?
Immediately following.
Right.
We'll see if we pull that off or not. But either way, we will try to communicate the link where this is at, because I know people want to watch these boys play. All right, so for Tyler Rutherford, Justin Anderson, and we got Chad Sulai over there helping run the bug. That's a wrap for today.